Hello, Lori Michelle, here to talk about GOG and MaGOG. Today, Hashem told me to have a little fun and share a conversation that I had recently with him about GOG and MaGOG. There's a lot of speculation on who GOG and MaGOG is, and in my book, Blindsided by Messiah, I explain who GOG and MaGOG is currently in this world and how it's going to manifest in World War III. I smile because I have to. I'm not happy about this. This prophetic war is going to happen, and I dread every moment. But it's a fact, and Hashem says it will happen. And he wants me to share a conversation that I had recently about the identity of GOG and MaGOG. People think it's a person, and it is. But it's more than that. In my book, I explain whom GOG and MaGOG is, and it's the non-Jews. GOG and MaGOG comprise all the non-Jewish nations of the world. And GOG is the personification of evil. And MaGOG is the Gentiles, the non-Jews, who align with Hashem's Moshiach, MaGOG. Ma, colloquialism for mom. It's explained in my book who they are, MaGOG and GOG, and that they're descendants of Ham and Japheth, two sons of Noah. And the one son of Noah, Shem, gave birth or way to the Jewish nation. So before I go on and on what's in the book, this, what I'm sharing now, is not in the book. This conversation I had about a month or so ago with Hashem was wow. And it's an explanation on how he teaches me all the information, the explanations and revelations that are in my book, and much more that is not even in my book. So I sat down one night and I said, Hashem, they think GOG is a person. And he said, there is a personification of someone who was GOG. And I said, who was it? He said, this is how we talk, by the way, a normal conversation back and forth. I said, I'm going to guess, Goliath. He said, you're right. And I said, really? He said, yes. I said, okay, Goliath, but how did you come up with GOG? Is GOG an abbreviation or an acronym? And he said, it could be construed as both. I said, both? How could it be both? And he didn't answer. And the next morning I went for a run, and as I'm running by the Kinneret, he says, Lori, if Goliath is one G, who could be the other G if it's an abbreviation or an acronym? And I said, I don't know. And I kept running, and he said, Goyim. I said, Goyim? He said, yes, Gentiles, G, Goyim, Goliath, and Goyim. I said, wow, okay, but how'd you get GOG, and how is that an acronym? And he didn't answer. And the next evening, it was Shabbos, and we were talking some more, and on Saturday, Shabbos, we talked more about it, and he said, Lori, in Hebrew, how do you spell GOG? And I said, Gimel, Vav, Gimel. He said, right. And what is Vav? And I said, it means and. He said, correct. And he said, Goliath and Goyim, acronym, Hebrew, pronounced GOG in English. G, G, O, Vav, Gimel, G, GOG. So that's how it's both an abbreviation and an acronym, GOG, Goliath, the, and Goyim, Gentiles. I said, "Oh, pretty good. That's, wow, how did you do that?" And he said, "I'm Hashem." I said, "I know." So then we had a further conversation. I said, if that's Gog, and Gog, the personification, of Gog is Goliath, the personification of the most evil non-Jew, Hashem says, in the history of our world, who had the genetic makeup of the Nephilim. I said, who was Magog? And then he said, King Ahasuerus, Esther's husband. Noodle on it, rabbis, if you're listening. The reason he said it's King Ahasuerus is he says King Ahasuerus, and I'm saying it probably terribly, married Esther. Esther, if you read my book finally, was Shekhinah incarnate, Mashiach and Hashem escorting the Shekhinah, Queen Esther. And so he was the personification of Mashiach, Gog. And who did they give birth to? They gave birth to Darius II, Esther's only son, who rebuilt the second holy temple, Magog. You like it? There's more. You want more? He today conversed with me about GOG and MaGOG, Goliath and King Ahasuerus. I don't know, I'm saying it funny. That guy that married Esther, Esther's husband. How do you like that? We just spoke about them, and I said, you know, they think that there's a GOG now. Everybody thinks it's Barack Obama, and nobody really tries to guess MaGOG that I know of. I said, is Goliath reincarnate right now? He said, yes. Wow! I asked him today, Hashem is Esther's husband, that king incarnate now? He said, yes. I said, are they famous? He said, yes. I said, are they in leadership positions? He said, yes again. And then he told me who they were. And I'm not telling you. I'm not allowed. I'll tell you, it's a big, wow, really? And he says, yes, Lori, really. So that's how we talk. We talk like we're like this. We have fun, we laugh, he shares, and he wows me day and night and night and day, every minute of my life. And all I want to do is share this stuff with you people. Rabbis, why don't you wake up? Why don't you buy my book? This is the Cliff Notes. I know who GOG and MaGOG is. I know a lot that you don't know. And I want to share it with you. I'm on fire to help you connect the dots, cross the T's, dot the I's, and figure this out. Because it's time. I hope you had fun with this. He says it's true. GOG and MaGOG are here. The personification of them are here. But those two terms represent the nations, the non-Jewish nations, and we are going to head to war. So it's very important you start listening to me and ask me questions. He's giving me the answers. Don't you want them? Peace on earth in our time. Go online now. There's so much more I could share. God bless you.